Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. First down here for this offense. Quarterback still with the football. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up for the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. And if you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
And there's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Henderson. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Quarterback drops back. Lets it go quickly. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Handoff from the shotgun. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away.
7, USC 0.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, SC. It was a foot race, and he won it.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blower with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
To throw, it's Henderson. He's escaping the pocket now. The defense able to stop him at the 2.
What a defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates. And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Toss play to the running back going left. Breaks loose at the 40. That is a big play. Finally brought down to the 44.
The old toss play, Chris, as you know, this used to be really a popular play in college football when teams ran this out of the I formation. Now in college football, you see them run it out of pretty much any formation. But the key still is being able to seal the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle, to allow the back to get to the corner.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field.
Because I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Finding space at the 20. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, USC. And they'll set up with a PAT. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the toss, heads to his right. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Not your normal call in short yardage, but the toss works really well here. Big people out front being physical, and they pick up the first down.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking to throw. It's Henderson. Down he goes. A sack.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Second and long now at the 17. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver makes the catch. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, East Carolina. Still no answer for this offensive machine. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Now they get set to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. Lets it go on the move, launching deep.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, the quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they hand it off to the back. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Trojans. This offense really clicking. Extra point try coming now. And the PAT is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. The shotgun handoff here. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. It'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Press coverage now from the secondary. And he's got it again. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking to throw it deep. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Can he get there on the ground? Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Ball handed to the running back. But only a 1-yard gain. So it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Pressure is coming. And it's complete downfield. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looking for his back. Finds his target, and it's complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. He'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback can this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Pirates come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Henderson. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Pirates. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And here's the return from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? The tight end has got it. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
It's a quarterback keeper. Already got the first down, but looking for more yardage. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Boy, what a run here. I mean, the guy's got speed. He's elusive. He has the ability to escape. Here, the quarterback became a one-man disruptor and had the defense on their heels the whole time.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
The linebacker shifting around now. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll ran out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Man, the defense did everything right here. Good coverage, good job of knowing where the quarterback is, but they just couldn't quite keep him short of the first down.
Snags the quick throw. Quick spin on the run. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get.
And the Trojans will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And that run produces a decent gain. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
The pass is incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
And that one's straight down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
This one will be fair caught. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Offense has been the story of this first half. Both offenses going up and down the field as the defenses search for answers. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Dropping back. It's Henderson. The pass is caught. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball at the 44. How aggressive do you get on first and 10?
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's got some space. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Southern California. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Dumps it down and back. Clock.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit, take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
He'll take a deep shot here. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Handoff running right. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Henderson. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
The pocket breaking down. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. There's contact on the throw. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Pirates will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He'll throw it now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
They're going to pick up a first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC.
And the junior able to get home with the sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
He hands it to the back. And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw to the left. And the ball is picked off. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
When the linebackers and really the quarterback of the defense on this play diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. Just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
Back to throw. It's Henderson. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And a big gain across midfield moves the ball inside the enemy 40-yard line. The offense is clicking and the defense just searching for answers now.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver makes the grab. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Buying time now, rolling to his left. On the run here, lets it go. And the pass is complete to the tight end. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. The Pirates will line up now. It's first and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
They look to throw it here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Touchdown, Pirates. That puts them on top in the second half.
This is just a great job by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Seeing a weakness from the defense, taking advantage of lack of numbers, using the design QB run, and putting 6 on the board.
And the point after is right down the middle. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a quick grab. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
They'll give it to the back. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. The 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, SC. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts him up 3. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They'll run it to the right side. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Now it's second down here. the air. It's Henderson. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Going for a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Looking right, this one caught. And he decides to just run out of bounds short of that first down marker. It's a strange choice. The offense starts with excellent field position. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
From 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Got a lane. Can he get in? He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
That back was shot out of a gun. How quick did he accelerate to pick up those yards? Just an electric run. Somehow he's knocked out of bounds at just the 1-yard line. Well, he deserved a touchdown there.
And the Trojans looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Direct snap to the back. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, USC. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
East Carolina, 35.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. Back to pass. It's Henderson. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent? This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, East Carolina. And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
East Carolina, 42.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. be the last play of the quarter coming up. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Just gets it away, taking a shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Trojans.
What a touchdown here by this offense. I'm going to tell you something. This is what separates the men from the boys right here as a quarterback. He knows he's going to get hit. Looks downfield, keeps his eyes focused, makes the throw, takes the hit, and they get the touchdown. Beautiful.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. To throw, it's Henderson. Catch made on the left side. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot him at 38.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Looking to throw it on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got it. Enough for a first down. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Receiver makes the catch. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain in that catch and run.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle for showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. That's a second and goal play for the offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Quarterback keeps the football. Gets some space around the 30. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Man, is he pretty to watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Makes a quick catch. Breaks loose at the 40. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set. It's second down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. And the same runner's got it again. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. On third down, it's a handoff. And they stop him just short, but defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Touchdown, Southern California. This offense is still clicking. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
East Carolina, 42.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Looking to pass. It's Henderson. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. That's a nice pickup there. They buy some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Good work to get the foot down after the grab. This running back, Kirk, might have been spending some time with those receiver drills.
Yeah, as you know, Chris, these running backs anymore in college football, they are really like glorified wide receivers because not only do they have to be excellent runners, but as you see here, the ability to be able to catch the ball and then the awareness to get a foot down to be able to stay in bounds for a nice gain.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Quick throw over the middle. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They finally get him, but it's across midfield. 8 gain to the 33. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception. comes the USC offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The sack sets up the second down and very long. Finds room at the 30. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. Solid game, moves the ball to the 37.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
A game makes it 2nd and medium. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
No, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting.